Hurricane Liz here, and in this video, I know I promised that I wasn't going to do any more than what I was already doing on the year to make more money, but sometimes things come across your desk that are so unimaginable that you absolutely have to drop everything you're doing and just dive in head first. So today, I'm going to explain in a very brief video what this brand new opportunity is, why it's completely hands-off, it's passive, it's recurring, and it's compounding, and exactly why I broke my rule on the year already. Just 2 months in, and I'm diving in head first. So I'm super fired up about this opportunity. You're gonna be after you see this video. Let's get right to it and do this. All right, so I finally got my cap on straight. I kept rotating in the wrong way. I know people out there are probably like, Liz is wearing her cap like such a tool. Yeah, you guys guessed it. I love making that voice. But today, I know I promised on the whole rest of the year, I said, I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm only going to work these couple business models, which as you guys know, we're OnlyFans. I've largely converted the channel. I still haven't started the OnlyFans channel, but I will be doing that in the next couple weeks. And the second one is just the drop shipping, which I've always done. I'm always going to do e-commerce in some way, shape, or form. And it's going to be Walmart right now. I really have zero desire to be on Amazon from the perspective of drop shipping and or selling their physical products, even though I do have an old school inventory store type thing. I'm a jigger. And so, yeah, I did say a thing, I'm a jigger. It might come as a shocker to you that even though I'm so anti-Amazon right now and I will not sell physical products other than what I've already done. So I've gotten sued on there. I've gotten all sorts of just crap has happened with Amazon. Now they're holding people's money by force. And I know some people that have millions of dollars. I've got clients with millions of dollars stuck on there. They're just downright bullying the hell out of people. So yeah, I'm anti-Amazon. However, it's going to come as a shocker what I'm about to share with you here. And right now, what you're seeing on my screen is a pre-recorded thing that me and a friend of mine did the other day ago. We did an entire video podcast on it, which I will link below. I'm going to link the whole thing down below. And it's rare that I'm so excited about an opportunity where I just literally dive in there head first. This is one of them. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I'm going to share a video and I'm going to talk through the video. So obviously I'm going to blabber over whatever was said and I am going to link the podcast. You guys absolutely have to see this interview. It's about a brand new opportunity that is available on Amazon where what if I told you this involves you not having to source any products, to have any inventory, to apply for any stores, to invest any money in inventory whatsoever, yet you could still get a cut of all the physical products available out there on Amazon. And I'm talking about products with blockbuster success. In fact, you can even have a percentage cut of products that Amazon themselves private label manufactures, and they do so very unfairly. So as most of you know, Amazon has hundreds of private label brands, and they literally take whatever products they know are crushing it on Amazon and they just spit them out. They spit them out from China. They slap their own label on it. They know the stats of these particular products, and then they bully everyone around and take all the top spots for themselves. They've done this with supplements. They've done this with items like towels and puppy pads and consumable items that people use over and over and over again. And they're going to continue to do it from now until the end of time, until they're brought down as the monopoly that they are. But that's besides this whole point. The whole point of this video is what if you could take and make a percentage of every single one of those products by performing products by performing a single action. That's an action that all of us do, an action that involves our phone. So if you're good on the phone, and this doesn't mean you got to be good at social media. I know a lot of people are like, Liz, I hate to post. I don't like to see myself on video or anything. We're not like you. We don't like to see ourselves all the time and hear ourselves talk. Right? Yeah, I know that's not how you guys talk. That's not how I talk either. But this is an action that every single one of us can take. Best of all, we don't have to show our ugly mug on camera or nothing like that. We just have to take one single action. That's exactly what I'm about to show you. The results that you are about to see here are not typical. They are atypical because I have a very good friend that created this system, and he did it for himself, and then he showed his wife how to do it, who incidentally has never had success online. So he can be one of the best media buyers in the world. He's had every single store he's had on Shopify, other than the ones that he quit, are all $1 million stores. So, obviously when something starts, sometimes it's not going to work out, and you cut it faster than Speedy Gonzalez running from the Border Patrol. If you do that, a lot of times you're going to make a lot more money. So every other store that he did made millions of dollars. So his wife couldn't get it together. She just couldn't gather or grasp the concept so well until he introduced her to this particular system that I'm about to show you. So again, these results are not typical because he pretty much put his account on steroids. However, his wife is having tremendous success, and only recently has he put her account on steroids. So I'm going to show you the steroid version method, which down below, it's going to be available. He's going to give you the steroid version for the same price that he would otherwise give the other version. But that's all below if you want to see that. I am going to be documenting this and doing this. He does do automation for this, but I'm going to show you my success over the course of the whole year and how I'm able to start from zero and get done. So before I begin, understand there is an incubation period. So what do I mean by that? It means that you need about 30 to 45 days before you can actually begin. So you don't get started right out of the gate, but you can already be doing things, putting things in place in order to help you really take off once you're ready to go. So right here, these are the results that he's had over the course of after he waited his 30 to 45 days. He had this from December until now. So that is the span of 2 months, December and January. As you can see, he really wasn't clear to take off until mid-December. So he's only really been doing this since mid-December. So it's 2 full months that he's been doing this after he waited his initial 30 to 45 days. And as you can see, he's had earnings anywhere from $100 all the way on up to $372 in a single day. And I know a lot of people might say, oh, Liz, this was during Christmas. It's why he made so much money, right? That's not the case. We are February right now. This shows his results as of February 9th. So this went all the way out until February 9th, and he was still having tremendous results. I mean, clearly he had that one day where he had 372. But even if we don't count that, he's still having success as of right now. So does this work for anyone? Absolutely. You'll see that while he shipped 6,200 items, he does have a total revenue of $300,000, and he was able to collect $7,806 over the span of 2 full months using this method, which did take him 30 days to get his feet on the ground and get started. This is the same method that I talk about below in the video podcast, which you can click below and watch. And this is the accelerated version. Now you might ask, okay, Liz, this looks terrific, but what kind of results did his wife had, who hadn't succeeded online, who had 0 to little experience doing this? Well, she is making at about $100 a day. Before she did the accelerated method, which is the method he's using right now, she was doing between $30 and $50 a day. So still can have a tremendous amount of success even if you don't accelerate this, even if you don't scale this, just by putting it into play and following this system. And again, there's a couple different versions. He is selling the program for it. That's what I got into because I was so excited about it. I dove in head first. But there is also the full-on automation method for from A to Z. He puts this together for you. Similar to these drop shipping automation stores, this is automation without having to buy physical products. It's amazing. And if you want to find out more, click the link below, or I will also link my email below and talk more about it. But I will be documenting my progress on this particular system from now until whenever. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and realize that there's so many different ways to make money on Amazon. And although I promised I wasn't going to go back into tackling Amazon and wrestling with them, well, I'm back. I hate to say it, but I'm back. And I will be doing this from now until the end of the year. We'll see. I'll keep documenting. But let me know your thoughts and comments below. And if you're doing something like this or you've seen anything similar, I'd love to hear more about it, or contact me below to jump on a call. So that's it for this video. Let me know how you are doing with anything that you're working on for the year. I'm always all ears and ready to implement just about anything as long as it gets me this excited. So I'll see you guys next time.